Good morning, everyone. Welcome and welcome to another day of Guild Wars 2. Oh, why is my screen? There it is. I was like, why is my game not popping up? That would be bad. Okay, so um, we are gonna get into some things. I need to redo some key bindings here. I had to redo some stuff momentarily the other day. So we're just redoing this. Okay, there we go. So we're just gonna get into some things today. We've got just a couple PvP um, things on our docket, and then we're gonna get into some legendary grind, and then we're gonna get into just some map comp. That's kind of what we've got going on today. I do have a question, and I'll put this out there to a few again later. Earlier, I was trying to do a fractal for the minstrel. I have to go into the Mitron fractal and play a song in front of Mitron. So I did that on the tier 1 and the tier 2 fractals for Mitron. But if you can't tell, I still don't have it. So I don't know. Does anyone know? Do I have to do that on a higher tier? Or is it just bugged? Because I've done it like 3 times and it still isn't working. And I don't know what's going on. And support was not all that helpful. I sent in I submitted a ticket via their website, and their solution was to do it again. And I was like, but I've done it 3 times. So I'm a little lost as to what to do next for that. But we're gonna get into like our dives here for the minstrel. If anything, we'll leave my turn for the very last, and then we'll get into some of the other ones. But that's kind of what we've got going on today, so I'm kind of excited. So we're gonna go ahead and take our cute little character up into our PvP. No clue. When I made the minstrel for a giveaway, I used a precursor given from the Astral Vault. Got it. Yeah, and I mean, and I could like but I want to complete the collection. Like, I'm slightly a completionist here, and I want to complete the collection. So it's like, I kind of want to do that, but it's okay. It's fine. Oh, actually, you know what? Yeah. Let's see what we've got for PvP, how long the wait is. So we're doing competitive PvP, just kind of getting into how it works. And so that's kind of what we're doing. I am not the greatest person at PvP, so it is a little bit chunky, but that's okay. That's how we learn, right? And actually, I'm going to pull up my build. So I am currently using a core Condi Necro. It's a build that I got off of Guild Gen. Guild Gen is probably is like my favorite website as far as um, stuff for builds. Um, if it will work. Right now, my computer seems to be having some issues. So it's like, no, I don't want to do that. So it's slowing down a bit. So we'll see how that goes. Okay, there we go. Now it wants to work. Let's see here. Maybe. Yeah, so we are using, it's a Condition Core Terror Necromancer is what we're using for this build. So and it has a basic rotation that I just want to pull up so that way we've got things going on with that. Okay, so I'm super excited to get into this and to get some of our stuff done today for our legendary hunts. So it'll be a lot of fun. Okay, we just gotta wait for the cue to pop. So we did 2 games the other day and we lost both of them. That was a lot of fun. However, um, this one, the second one, we did a lot better on. We actually got some kills. Where in like the first one, we got like no kills and we just got completely slaughtered. And it was like, oh, lovely. So, yeah. At least, we're doing a little bit better. Ooh, sorry. It has already been a long morning. But that is okay. So I just turned off my keyboard. There we go. And we're just kind of moseying around. I guess we could like get the points of interest here in PvP land. As long as we stay in here, then we'll be good, right? There's some really pretty areas in here. I know like over here we've got some cool stairs that you can climb. And there's like this like, I love it because like there's like this area that you can like come over here and sit on a bench and just like overlook the PvP area. There's even a cat out here. I mean, how cool is that? This blind cat mews hungrily. It is not interested in anything I have. Oh wait, is this gonna... That is one thing I do want to do. I want to go around and collect all the different cats that you can for your home instance. I wonder if that is one of them. That would be cool. So we can sit here and it just like overlooks like the PvP area. That's kind of cool. Like a hero waiting for their doom. But yeah. Kind of cool. Wow. We've been sitting here for we've been waiting for 5 minutes in queue. Apparently, PvP is having a bit of issues. Let's see here. What else? We've got a couple more points of interest we can collect in here. Woohoo! Oh, there we go. And our match is ready. Okay, here we go. We're going to get into our match, and we're going to hopefully survive and do better than we have. Hopefully, right? Wow. Maybe. Maybe we will. Okay. Now we're just waiting for someone to say, yes, let's do this. Gotta love it when that happens. Okay. I think we just got put back in the queue. Yep. Oh, there we go. Oh, come on. There we go. Okay. Let's go with Revenge of the Capricorn. That's not a bad map to go with. Okay. And we get the Temple of the Silent Storm. It's not a terrible one either. I actually prefer the Capricorn. This one has like a whole bunch of different levels, and it's fine though. Okay, so we've got, looks like another Core Necro, as well as a Spectre. That's a Thief. We've got a Tempest, and a Willbender. Okay, so we've got a not a terrible lineup here. Hopefully we're doing pretty good on our matchup here. We'll see. It'll be fun. Hopefully we last longer than 45 seconds like last time. So, okay.
Hold on to your points. Seize theirs.
Okay, I don't know where we're going. I saw one go off this way. They're probably going somewhere. I don't know where we're going. We're gonna go this way. Where did my team go? I don't know where my team went.
You've captured the altar.
I have no idea where my team went.
You control the gate.
Oh, he like blew me away. What is he? What is he? He's a Hollowsmith, so but he like just blew me away. Well, we didn't last much longer there, so that was lovely. Oh my gosh. Okay, I have no clue where we're going, and because I just died, definitely puts my team at a disadvantage. So it looks like 2 of them died, so I'm actually gonna wait here. Oh wait, why did someone target me? He didn't want to wait, so that's okay though. There are 3 of us here now.
Your enemy seized the altar. Your enemy has the gate.
I'm gonna follow him.
Getting healthy.
Okay, we're not like doing terrible here. Like, we almost got it. We almost got.
You control the gate.
Don't try and get me up. That's not gonna help us. Run away if you have to. But I don't know why I have a target on my head. I guess that's because I am not all that great. That's okay. That is okay. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna go and help my team here.
You control the gate.
Invigorating your debt.
Okay, let's take on these guys. If we can get this one down.
I've got the target.
Gotta get out of that. Oh gosh, that hurt. cool.
Stillness has appeared. Your
Okay,
enemy
we
sees
might
the
actually
altar.
have like a fighting chance here. Gotta burn through his thing there. There we go. Ha 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 ha. Look at that. I wasn't completely helpless. I actually killed someone. Oh my gosh. Inks. I don't even know what color my team is. I think we're blue. So we're not doing too hot on this. The hamster dance. I don't know what that means. To win our right. Okay.
Attack my target.
No, I
Your
got you.
enemy has the temple now.
I got you. I got you. I got you. I got you. I got you.
You've captured the altar.
Are you coming? We gotta go together.
Armor enhanced. Rage at maximum.
Your enemy has the temple now. You control the gate.
Never felt better.
Ah.
Rage at maximum. Pain.
Oh, how did they down me? Ugh. They got me. Okay. Lovely. Well, it's a pretty close game. Like, we're like 11 points off. I think we can do this. I'm actually gonna head
Your
to
enemy has the gate.
the gate.
Tranquility has appeared.
The gate is mid. Okay, that's actually the midpoint.
You have all 3 points. Hold them at all costs.
We have all 3 points. Gotta love that. That's nice. Oh, that's because we did the whole tranquility thing, huh?
Rage at maximum. Anyone? Help?
Your enemy has the temple now.
Where'd he go? There he is. I was like, where is he going? Oh, he's a mesmer. That's what's going on there.
I'm hurt.
Ah!
Rage at maximum. Getting
Your enemy sees the altar.
armor enhanced.
A sec health from you. I mean, it's not going to be enough. I'm going to definitely die eventually from this, but I can at least suck health from people. Oh my gosh. So even though we ended up with all 3 points, somehow they've come back and gotten us. Probably because I've died. And another teammate of mine just died. So that doesn't help. None. Definitely doesn't help any. Okay, so 2 of my teammates are there.
You've captured the altar.
Let's go and capture. that was not a smart thing to do. I thought my teammates were behind me. Apparently not. So it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's
Your
fine.
enemy seized the altar.
Okay. This is home. So I'm gonna go help at home. It looks like we've got a couple of people taking on home. It's just one. Okay, I can take on one. It's that Hollow Smith with the laser beam, huh? So we still lost, but I got revives. I was the top player for revives. Yes! Um, not our best thing. But you know what though? Hey, look at this. So I died 6 times, yes. But I killed 6 people. So that tells me that I'm actually like skirting the middle, right? Okay, that was exciting. Some people. Okay. Oh, that's not what I want to do. Return to game. I want to do this one. Okay, there we go. Okay, we've got one more round of PvP in us, and then we're gonna get into more exciting things. So, welcome to everyone, and welcome to our lovely PvP matches that we have going on. Okay, so we're gonna get into one more here. Hopefully, we're not waiting the 10 minutes that we did last time. So, hopefully, we get into things. Okay. Okay. Oh, ouch.
Getting help.
Mesmers. Mesmers. Ugh. They're interesting in PvP, but that's okay. I feel like I've kind of ran out of stuff to talk about, which is kind of strange for me. Like, this is a new experience. I've talked a lot over the last month. Oh, so I'm super stoked. Tomorrow marks my 1 month anniversary as affiliate. So that is way super exciting. So I've been affiliate now for 1 month as of tomorrow. So I was super excited about that. That is something that is coming up. So yeah. Happy affiliate birthday 1 month anniversary, right? Okay. Oh, we were looking at different points around PvP that we need to collect. It looks like there's one over here. So let's go ahead and grab that. That's in the middle of some Coliseum. I'm gonna call it a Coliseum because there's no better word for it than that.
Getting healthy.
But it's in the middle of these people fighting, and not only are they fighting, but they're fighting each other. So it's like, ah, run away. Like, I don't know if I'm interrupting someone's thing or not. Probably. Ouch. It's fine. It's like, we're fine. Ouch.
I'm too smart to keep down.
Oh, somehow they died. That's cool. I'm up for that. I don't know how to get out of here though. We're technically in combat. So we just have to literally wait for someone to like kill us. I think. What does Z do? Oh, Z kills me. Okay. I was like, what does Z do? Z is insta-death. Z is insta-death. Okay, cool. So now we have all of the waypoints in the PvP arena. All of the, not waypoints, all of the, my brain just like paused. Points of interest in the PvP arena. So yeah. Now we're just waiting. Now we are just waiting for our queue to pop. What's this? Hero challenge. Oh, okay. That's what that is. Let's see here. So it's like average queue time is 2.5 minutes, and we're sitting at 6 minutes right now. It's like, I guess we're on the high end of that average, right? Okay. Such a beautiful fountain. I'm thinking like next time that we do this, we might actually do map comp on this character while we're waiting for the PvP queue to come up, just because it might be a little bit faster. Well, not faster, but it'll at least give us something to do while we're waiting for the queue to come up, because this is like long. I'm not a big fan of the wait times. Yeah, so I did do a lot of like PvP on my ranger. I did not do very good with that. So, yeah. And then like, so the last time that I actually tried PvP, besides like this last time that we've started, when we started on Monday, was like 2 years ago. So that tells you how much I've actually done PvP in the, at least for a while. So it's been a hot minute. Yay! Hopefully everyone accepts it and we don't have one person time out. Oh god. Sorry. I'm not actually all that tired. I got a good night's sleep last night, so but my brain is just like, yeah. Okay, we're gonna go. Let's go with the Eternal Coliseum. It looks like that's gonna be our main. Oh, someone did choose the Jin's domain. So The likelihood of this being the Eternal Coliseum is more than likely. So, okay, Eternal Coliseum it is. Let's see if we can. I think the last time we were here, we lasted 45 seconds before we died. So let's see if we can last a lot longer than that. We are on the red team. It does not look like anyone is. We didn't play with any of these last time, so these are new. We've got a Willbender, a Reaper, a Mechanist, and a Vert. So that's going to be a lot of fun. I think we've got this, and most of us are Asurans. That's kind of funny. I think 3 out of the 5 of us are Asurans, so that makes it fun. I don't know what our counterpart player is doing out there.
The match starts
Okay,
soon.
here we go. Exciting. Okay.
Hold on to your points. Seize theirs.
Okay, so it looks like the Mechanist is going home. So that works.
Armor enhanced.
There are 3 of them, 4 of them here. Okay. We've got this.
Capture Christ. You've lost
Oh,
life.
like that hurt. They drained me of my stuff super fast.
There's the power.
Ouch.
Armor enhanced.
Get her down, get her down, get her down. How did she get up? We are the first to die. We were the first to die. Ah, that's sad. We're gonna get out rotationed. So we are red.
Target identified.
Where are you going? Okay, that's where he's going. We are red. I don't know where we're at.
You've lost the field.
Actually, let's go and help with the Mesmer. Because I hate Mesmers. Where did he go? You can tell which ones are like fake because they like disappear. Like they can't move. So it's like
I'm weakened. Preposterous.
I need healing. Seriously.
There's getting healthy.
I need help.
ah, that is not him. There we go. Got him.
Got the target.
The Colosseum's artifacts are accruing power.
Okay. We're gonna help with this person.
You've lost
Maybe
life.
we can get this.
Target identified. The artifacts have reached maximum power.
Okay, let's go grab an artifact.
You've captured the field.
We're gonna grab the defense artifact here.
Red team has obtained an artifact.
Red team has obtained an artifact. Here we go.
Target identified. You've lost dragon.
Armor enhanced. Help! Rebound!
Yep, we still see you. Like you may decide to do that, but we still see you. Okay. We might have a fighting chance with this.
You've captured the field.
It looks like we've got some stuff going on up here, so I'm gonna go and help my fellow person.
Target identified.
Counterattack.
You've lost the field. Red team has obtained an artifact. You've captured dragon.
There we go.
The target.
Let's go help.
The
They're still
Colosseum's
kicking our
artifacts are
trash
accruing
somehow,
power.
but we are doing this. We haven't died in a while. Like, I'm shocked at how little we've died.
Armor enhanced.
So, I'm very happy that we have barely died at all. I don't know what Z means. What does Z mean? Z meant something.
The artifacts have reached maximum power.
Okay,
Getting healthy.
do that. I'm gonna actually head this way.
You've captured the field. Red team has obtained an artifact.
I am death incarnate. Rebound!
Red team has obtained an artifact. You've lost the field. Target identified.
Get that. Yeah.
Never felt better.
Well, I was like, I think we definitely are like out surviving them, like definitely, but somehow they
You've
are
captured
still
the field.
beating us in things. So it's interesting. So it looks like we've got the sword and shield. Let's go. Yeah, let's go. You and I. Come on. You and I. Let's go. We're going to go capture their home for the moment. Sword and shield. Although now I'm no longer the shield. But that's okay. If we can get this, then we can go back to center, and we might be able to pull this off.
You've lost the field. You've captured Lion. The Colosseum's artifacts are accruing power.
Attack my target.
Where's the target? Oh, right there.
You're dumb. You'll die with your dumb corpse.
You've captured the field. The artifacts have reached maximum power.
Okay, we have pulled ahead. That is like cool.
I was in some deep trouble.
They've got 2 Ellies on their team. So cool.
You've lost Dragon.
Okay, so Z is a cheering thing. It's like, so if we do something cool, we get the ability to like boast about it. So that's kind of cool.
Red team has obtained an artifact.
Getting help. Target.
You've lost Lion. You've captured Dragon.
Armor enhanced. Rebound. I was in some deep trouble.
Ah, and the Ellie wants to be back in the center with us. Cool. Well, I will take that. And I will kill you, Ellie. Oh my gosh, we might actually win this one. That would be so cool. Oh my gosh. I think we've got this one. I think we've got this one. Okay, F1, 1, 2, 5.
Your team
We
is
did! Oh my gosh! Yay! We won a bout of stuff. What did we get on our statistics? I had the most number of deaths. And I only died once. Look at that. That's awesome. So even though I didn't have like high damage, I had the most number of deaths. That's cool. That's cool. Yeah, so they were ahead for most of this, and then all of a sudden we were like, bam. Oh look, someone tied with me.
Colosseum's
No, wait.
artifacts are
We were
accruing
red.
power.
We were red. So on my team, I had the most number of deaths. Or most number of kills. Yeah! That's exciting. That is so exciting. So exciting. Okay. Yay. That was fun. Okay, so we have done our 2 bouts of PvP. and we won one. So yay us for winning one. That's exciting. Okay. We're going to get into some of our legendary hunts real quick. Actually, let's clean out my inventory because we got some things for winning. Okay. And then we're going to...
Power flow at 30%. Reroute.
Okay. I was like, nope, that's a transmutated zap. Whew.
Oh, I know of a good use for
We're
this.
just gonna kind of do this. Clean out our
We have
inventory
completed
here.
the task at hand.
we got some Files of Karma. It's exciting. These I usually will sell just outright on the trading post because I don't actually use the Dire Intricate Gossamer Insignia, so I usually just sell it. Someone wants them, they can have them. I'm fine with that. So, oh, and we got these. Oh, those I can't open in the PvP arena. Cool. Okay, so we got a few things. Let's put some things in the bank here, and then we'll move on to hunting our legendaries. Okay. We're gonna kind of put the minstrel to rest a bit. Like I said, I had a few problems with doing the fractal, the Mitrin fractal. It it's buggy. So I did the tier 1 and the tier 2 fractal for the minstrel, for Mitrin, and I didn't get the item that I need for that, which is, it's called the Ode to Mitrin. And so I've got to figure out what's going on with that. They want me to possibly do it again, and then submit an in-game bug report. So I'm probably going to have to do that. But let's go on to what we've got. So we've also got the meteorologist here. Let's see what we need for this. So dry top, kill the inquest head, and okay, this is all stuff that's event based. Talk to Tali and Garen Hoff about the enslaved elementalists in Kessex Hills. Download Professor Portmass research. Yeah, these are all. Okay, let's go with. So I think also Flame Seeker Prophecies is also, yeah, we have to take the Anthology of Heroes to different places as well. Kilroy Stone Skin's grave in the ruins of the Granite Citadel in Dredgehaunt Cliffs. Let's start with that. Oh, no, I want this. Dredgehaunt Cliffs. And we want a ruined citadel. I know that there's a graveyard there. Okay, let's just get on map and see where we need to go. I'm just trying to figure out like what else we could do. We could always do like we could do boss trains. You know, we've got map completion going, but I figured that this might be a little fun. Let's see where we're going. Anthol to Kilroy Stoneskin's grave in the ruins of the Granite Citadel. Ruins of the Granite Citadel in Dredgehaunt Cliffs. Okay, so now we need to find the Granite Citadel. I actually have no idea where that is. I'm going to assume it's going to be a point of interest. Oh, no, that's this. Okay. Granite Citadel. I was right. It's right where all the graves are. And we have to take it to someone's grave. So I guess we just look at all the graves. There's a whole bunch of graves. Okay, but I can't. Okay, so I can't look at. I can't. So I have to find one that I can interact with, because I have this heart. So I've got to find a grave that I can interact with. in here
Go to Holcraft.
somewhere.
You come seeking.
Oh, hello. Hello, Kiki. Yes, we will hydrate, we will stretch, and we will posture check. I love that emoticon. That's one of my favorites. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We're doing some hunts for legendary stuff. We are working on Flameseeker Prophecies right now because the minstrel has a little bit of a bug in it with the fractal that is needed. So it's a little bit annoying. I did the fractal like 3 times and played the song for my Trin, and it still is like not working. And so it's a little bit annoying. Right now we're looking for someone's grave. Preferably one that I can interact with. So like I can't interact with this one. I can't interact with this one. But we need one that we can interact with because we have an anthology of heroes that we have to interact with a grave for to get it to pop up. So I'm not sure which grave that is. It's probably one that isn't needed for the heart here, which means that it's either hidden or just not in the same area. And that's what I'm looking for here. By the way, I'm saving Fairy Dust. I'm probably going to be the first one to get the VIP. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. If I remember correctly, there is an event that if it's going on, you won't see by the grave. Okay. Oh, but my problem is that I can't even interact with them. Maybe. Yeah, no, there is a there's an event here where the dredge come and like try and take over here. I hate that things are all like stuck behind events. It's like I get it, I get it, I do, I get it. But it's also annoying sometimes where you're like, I have to wait for this event to show up. So the guys and therefore won't be able. Okay, fair enough. I'm gonna wander around a bit. Oh, there's this cool little platform here. Oh, more gravestones. So I would need to find out which one it is, because there's so many here. I didn't even know that there were 2 up here, but apparently there is. That's cool to know. I think the grave you want is up higher. Up higher. Okay. There's this area that looks like it might go up higher here. Oh! Oh my gosh. Look at that. Kiki is smart. Kilroy's Stone Skin Memorial Headstone. Examine. We want to record him in the... Yes, okay. Read the runes. Oh. Oh my. Okay, did not. Did not. Oh, well then maybe, Kiki, you will know. Have you done the collection for the minstrel at all? Ads are going to start in about 45 seconds, but If you've done the minstrel, I am trying to do the mitron fractal, and I did like tier 1 and tier 2 fractal, and I couldn't get the piece I needed for the minstrel out of that. Do you know if I have to do a higher level, like the tier 3 or tier 4 fractal for that? Because that's what I'm running into right now with the minstrel is. Sorry, I forgot to warn you. I don't think I have. I made the moot, but that was it. But when I looked at it, I think it was tier 4 needed. Okay. Because it doesn't say in the wiki. Like, even in the discussion area for the wiki, it doesn't say. It just says, do the mitron fractal. And even in the, like, the description, it just says, do the mitron fractal. So, I guess I might have to get a tier 4 group going then for it. Oh, you had to go to Reddit. Interesting. Okay. Okay. Well, no, that's good to know. Maybe I'll try a tier 4 fractal later on. I am not the best with fractals, and yeah. Just like PvP, although we won. We won one. We won a game. We won a PvP game today. So that was exciting. Okay, so we've got that Anthology of Heroes. Okay, next one is bring the Anthology of Heroes to the defeat of Siege Master Lormar in the Ascalon Ruins. In the, okay, I know where that is, and I know who that is. That's an event that you have to wait for. Bring the Anthology of Heroes to Ogden Stonehealer. I know where he is. He is in Lerner's Pass at the German Priory. Okay. Well, no, I'm glad to know that you found that on Reddit. So, maybe we'll do a tier 4 fractal. Anyone of my viewers up for a tier 4 mitron fractal? Mitron is actually probably one of the easier fractals in that you just like run into the area and kill a few things and then you're like right there. Where like some of them are like this long arduous path that you have to take to get to the main boss. Now granted, her mechanics are annoying, and definitely at tier 4 are her things a little bit more annoying. Yay for tea. Tea is good. That is not where I want to go. I want to go down here. So this is the German Priory. I think Ogden is in an office somewhere. I think he's in here. Open the door. Yes, there he is. I'm working on crafting the Flame Seeker Prophecies. Is there a reason you're bothering me? I would like to record the events of your life in my Anthology of Heroes. Very well, but be quick about it. Yay! Before Sir Flop tries to drink it. Does Sir Flop like tea then? Yes. And what kind of tea do you drink? Tea is good. My mother-in-law is great with like picking out the best kind of teas. I do a lot of herbal teas, and my favorite one that she has picked out is called Bengal Spice. It's so yummy. Welcome back from ads, everyone. You're not missing much. We're just collecting and going around and recording some stuff in our anthology of heroes for the Flameseeker Prophecies. Flameseeker Prophecy is the shield. It is the Gen 1 legendary shield. It's a giant book that you basically carry on your back. It's fantastic. So that's kind of what we're doing right now. Bring the anthology of heroes to the searing cauldron. Okay, so that's also an event. See if we can get the ones that don't require events right now to the heroes of Kalen's Rest in Hellion Forest and Iron Marches and speak to his descendants. Kalen's Rest in Hellion Forest. I think that's like the first part of Iron Marches, isn't it? It's like right here. Yeah. Killian's Rest and speak to his descendants. So just in that area. He started liking it when he got a hold of my blueberry cobbler tea. Oh, that sounds amazing. Then my Earl Grey and pumpkin spice, unfortunately. And now he has taken a liking to my chai tea lattes. So I'm going to make homemade latte. Be back in 5. Yeah, no, you're good. He has quite the eccentric taste for tea. It's awesome, though. Okay, this is Kellyan's Rest. This is
May
all
the Six watch over you.
your family. Oh, here we go. Apparently, it's Emmy Testbury. That's cool. Okay. Defeat Kendrick near the Serenity Temple and Blade's Steps. We just left that. Oh, so there's like 2 there by the Serenity Temple. Fair enough. To the rescuing of the Colossus. Okay, so that's a fractal. That's a fractal. That's a that's to the Tower of Nightmares. I wonder if I just have to stand there? We'll see. Actually, let's go try that real quick. That's in Keswick Hills. We're like all over the place today. So that's like right here. So this is where the Tower of Nightmare is. Like there's like 2 areas here for the Tower of Nightmare. We're gonna try the hill first, and if that doesn't work, we'll dive into the water and see if that doesn't. So okay, so this, I wonder if I talk to him maybe? Okay, no, I'm not going to go inside the Tower of Nightmares. I know that that is definitely not required because this is a new thing that came out a couple years ago. So, when the base story came out like 13 years ago, shortly after that they came out with Living World Season 1. And Living World Season 1 altered the world, like as the players played it and whatnot. So those of us who came later into the game, like myself, who only came into the game like 5 years later, or 5 years ago, we did not have the option to do Living World Season 1. We could relive it through fractals and through doing some story and from hearing about it from other people. Until a couple years ago, they decided to release Living World Season 1 through instances, which was really cool that we were then able to take part in that. So I know that for this collection, I don't have to go inside the tower. I do know that. So we just got to figure out where we need to go. There is a vista But there's also a point of interest here in the middle of this. Oh, we just have to enter the area. Fair enough. That was cool. Well, that was cool to know. I'm glad we didn't have to go too much further than that. Okay, so we're gonna go back up here. Okay, our next spot for playing Secret Prophecies. Okay, we already did the. I already did the. Okay, those two are fractals. Bring the Anthology of Heroes to Sol Delosia's tomb in the ruins of Dementra in Harathi Hinterlands. Ruins of Dementra in Harathi Hinterlands. Where are their ruins? In Harathi Hinterlands. Not there. I know that there is some ruins. I just don't know where they are. Oh, here we go. Ruins of Dementra. Okay, to his grave. Okay, yeah, I know. I think I know where that is. It's like windy, and there's like an area for Dwayna. I think there's a Dwayna statue in here too. So. Oh, that's a wall. But I think. There's a. Oh gosh. Thank you.
I want that.
Here lies the tomb of Sol Delesio. The markings on the side of it are innate but worn with time. Record Saul's tale in my anthology of heroes. Yay! Okay. To the defeat of Tequatl, defeat of the fire elemental, of the mega destroyer, to securing the promenade of the gods, defeat the legendary stand giant dry top. Oh, I know where that is. It's a giant spider. The war beast in Ascalon settlement in Gandara Fields. I know where that is. Champion flame effigy in Plains of Ashford. Flame effigy in the Plains of Ashford. I'm not sure I know where that is. I know where the Plains of Ashford is, but I'm not sure I know about the champion flame effigy. To the King Ooze and Caverns of Light. Okay, so a lot of these are events. Looks like we've got a couple of world bosses we need to defeat. So let's see what we have going on. We have the Shatterer is going to be in about 30 minutes. But okay, so we've got Tequatl. Tequatl just happened, and he won't be up for like ever. He won't be up for like another 12 hours or something like that. No, wait. Like another 3 hours. He won't be up. Elemental's up in 30 minutes. Mega Destroyer. I don't see him up soon either. So we can at least hit the Fire Elemental. And maybe, like, take a look at these other things. We're currently in Harathi Hinterland, so we can go check out and see if the giant spider is here.
Give up yet?
The giant spider might be up. Okay. So the giant spider happens like right here. So we'll see if she's up. And then yeah. Though I don't see the event up for that. So usually there's an event. You have to break people out of cocoons. And then once you do that, she spawns. So I don't see that event up currently. Okay. Actually, let's go check on the War Beast in Gandharan Fields. That's right here. See if we can get that out of the way. I know that, like, and then there's also one for like the anthology of villains. Sorry, my throat's having some issues today, and English is hard. So.
You will be broken.
Okay, so the Champion War Beast is actually up. So I'm gonna take on this Champion War Beast. We're gonna see if I can do it on my own. I should be able to do it on my own. Maybe. Hopefully, right? There we go. Okay, so we got the Champion War Beast out of the way. Champion Flame Legion Effigy in Plains of Ashford. I'm trying to think of where that would be. Because I am not sure where that would be. Welcome back. Welcome back, Kiki. Definitely. Welcome back. That was like 4 minutes ago. Sorry I didn't see it till now. Oh gosh. I need to be better at that. Okay. Defeat the Ooze King in the Blight, in the Cavern Blight, at the Cavern Blight in the Cursed Shore. I don't even know where that is. Dry Top, I don't think that, was Dry Top up yet? Let's see here. No. So Sandstorm is not up yet for the Giant King, or for the Giant. Okay. Well, I mean, we can do some of these others. I think we've got some goggles. Aside from there, we've got some in the Cursed Shore, Straits of Devastation, and Malicor's Leap. So let's do this off the Vizier's Tower. That is also like another little jumping puzzle. It's not a terrible jumping puzzle. So let's get the Vizier's Tower, which is right here. Let's see if this waypoint is open. Usually this waypoint is not open. So. Yep, waypoint was not open. It's like, whoop. Okay. The wrong one. I want that one. Okay. I'm going to do that because. Yep. Okay. I also have to like fight like a bunch of Risen. I have to get some Orion, like, they're not salmon eggs, but they're essentially salmon eggs that I have to get. So there's like diving goggles here, but those are not the ones that we want. Those are completely different. So there's like two different sets of diving goggles here around the Vizier's Tower. The ones we want, I believe, are at the top of the tower. So we have to do this like mini jumping puzzle here. And I've got to angle stuff. Ah. Okay. There we go. Yeah, this is not like a terrible jumping puzzle. It's relatively easy compared to most of the other ones, like compared to some of the other ones. So it's just annoying when you have double tap on and you double tap and then you do some weird stuff that you're like, no, don't do that. Or you do that and then you totally overshoot things. Ah, stupid gliders. Ugh. Okay. I get why they have a jumping puzzle for some of these, because they want you to do like this like intricate jumping, and so you need the distance. The problem is that like if you mess it up, then you have to do the jumping puzzle like all over again. And then you're like, why? Yep. Okay. No, 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 no. Ah! Ooh, we almost died. That was painful. That is where I need to go. here. Gotta love it when we almost die. There we go. Woohoo! So there's a lot of things up here. You have this like chest. If you open up the chest, then it spawns the vizier. And then you have to kill him. Oh, come on. Stop talking.
Loyalty is eternal.
But another will take my place and send you to your death.
Send you to your death. There we go. And there are some other things back here to, like, there's a chest that you can examine, or there's a mural here, and some of these actually have to do with, like, other, like, collections. It's kind of cool. Oh. Apparently there are not. I thought there were glasses up here. Apparently the diving goggles that were down at the bottom are the ones I need. Egg on my face. Egg on my face. Egg on my face. Okay, so apparently these are the ones that I need. Okay, so what do we need to do? Okay, so we just need to perform a flip. That would actually make sense then. Okay. Okay, so we just need a flip, which I think is number 2. Yep. There we go. Oh, and that went for 2. Oh, right, because I had to collect the goggles for one of them. The other one I had to do the thing. So look at that. Okay. Cathedral of the Zephyrs in Malcor's Leap. Okay, which is Dwayna's temple. I don't remember there being goggles around here, but we'll take a look. Hopefully it's not being contested right now, but we'll see. It is not. Sort of.
As one. It's refreshing. Glorious combination of skill. Sick of
I'm okay if he runs away from me as I throw stuff at him. Like, that is, like, great. Because then I can, like, I can, like, wail on him as he runs away from me. Like, I am totally okay with doing that. Like, that does not. Yeah, I am totally okay doing that. Oh no, he got me.
not my pet. No!
Oh no, my pet died.
Come here.
Oh my gosh, he just like is cornering me. I don't like that. I got him pretty low though. Let's see if we can get him before he like. We failed. That was very sad, but we got something. That was weird. Huh. Okay. Well, I felt bad that we failed that, but it got us something. Okay, but we do need to find the diving goggles here. So, we're going to jump on our sky scale. It's probably going to be somewhere around where the water is. The water's around the back side. Might be up here. Okay. Oh, there's some diving goggles. Here we go. I think we found what we want. Let's make sure that nothing followed us. Okay. We then need, for the minstrel, we are in Malcor's Leap. We need to do a flip, spin, triple flip. So we need to do a 2, 1, 2, 2, 2 for this. Hopefully we have enough space to do that. Two, 1, 2, 2, 2. Okay. I didn't see that we got it. We did not. Do I just need to hold? I can do that. Okay, let's go back.
I can barely stand.
Okay, we need to go back to the land. Back to the land.
I'm fast as the wind.
Oh, puppy's up. Okay. I'm gonna go back up. The cathedral. Okay. Let's see here. Okay, how do we get up there normally? Okay. Okay. Make sure that nothing followed. Okay, we're good there. Okay, so we've got our goggles. Okay, so 2, we do flip, spin, and then a triple flip, right? flip, spin, triple flip. Using the Cathedral of Zephyr's goggles with Malachar sleep. Okay. Here we go. Flip, spin, 1, 2, and 3. Oh, there we go. We got it that time. Sweet! Yay! Okay. Oh, right. All the things here. I'll just go right there. Okay. Let's see where we need to go next. So we've got the Cursed Shore, and Mount Maelstrom. That's that jumping puzzle that I need to do again. So we do a flip off the Cathedral of Verdance. I actually know where those goggles are in the Cursed Shore. It's right here. Hopefully it's not contested. Usually, and then there's like one, I think for like the mood, I have to like dance in front of places or something like that. Like there's a lot of stuff. But it's like, woohoo. So, and these are, honestly, these are collections that I've just like put off for like the last like year and a bit. Because I haven't had the time. So, I'm finally like getting around to doing them. Which is a good thing. Okay. And this, we just have to do a flip off into the water, which is going to be number 2. Woohoo! And then if we can see this guy, there we go. And then I think there's one more here. A spin flip using the Malleus Sea diving goggles in the Cursed Shore. Okay. So we need to find the Malleus Sea. I think that's, yeah, so that's the ones that are right over here. Like there's a waypoint here, and I think there's goggles. Either that or it's the oh, no. It's the goggles on the other side, isn't it? For the jumping puzzle, like right before you get to start the jumping puzzle. That's what it is. That's not the one I want. That's the one I want, because we're going to dive down here. So there's a jumping puzzle across the way. It's not a terrible jumping puzzle. And the diving goggles are like right before the jumping puzzle. So makes life exciting. But you have like these like risen raptors. There's like risen gorillas that you have to like take care of as well. Otherwise they all follow you and then they like murder you if you stop. So it's great. So this, so funny point on this, the Vista here is the last thing that my husband got for his first map completion. He put off map comp for like the longest time and like finally did it like, well, I mean, so he put it off for a very long time. doing map comp. And then he when he finally did it, this was the last vista that he needed. Like he had like 99% map comp and had just put it off. So I thought it was great. But his last piece of, I did not want to get that veteran gorilla, but okay. We shall cleave it. There we go. So yeah, it was the last bit of map comp he needed for his very first map completion. So I just went ahead and did it. The reason he waited a while on it was because he didn't want it just like in his inventory, taking up inventory space. And I get that. Like when we first started this game, like inventory space was like precious. We did not have a lot of it. And so I definitely got that. He was like, well, I'm not going to do it until I'm ready to make legendary because I don't want it just sitting in my inventory continuously. Like that just does not. I've got better things to do with my inventory space than to basically not use it. And I was like, I get that. So he put off his map comp till he was ready to make his first legendary. And his first legendary he made was Twilight. So he did that via collection. He did the collection of Twilight and got that. So that was cool. Okay, there are diving goggles. There they are. I was like, I know there are diving goggles here somewhere. And risen eagles. Like lots of them. And all the things here. Oh, okay. There we go. Okay, so we have to hear. What is it we have to do? We have to do a spin flip. So that's a 1 and a 2. So. Oh, we barely hit that. We barely hit that flip, but we did it. Yay! And now I think the last thing that we actually need for the minstrel is that jumping puzzle. And then Kiki said we needed to do a tier 4 Mitron fractal to complete that. I do wonder then, Kiki, for like where I have to do a cliffside fractal and the volcanic fractal for the Anthology of Heroes, is that also tier 4 as well? Where it's the third collection of those, do you know? Because I do not. And I have not attempted doing the other ones with the Anthology of Heroes yet, so those are new to me right now. Okay, actually, we have the Fire Elemental coming up soon. It's gonna be up in about 7 minutes, so we're gonna head over to the Fire Elemental area. I have to take a bio, so I'm gonna take a bio real quick before we start this event in about 7 minutes. So, we're gonna be right back. We're gonna leave our lovely screen up. I will be right back, and yep, we'll see you guys in a bit. Okay, we are back. Welcome back, welcome back. Oh, look at that. Sorry that I was gone for so long. But it looks like our event is going to be up here in about a minute. So, yay.
Be careful, Luba. Remember, he's just
Sweet.
a dog.
Less than a minute, like 30 seconds. We timed that well then. Okay.
Danger. Sensors engaged.
Ooh, let's take on some moas first. Yay, moas. Oh, we got nothing from the moas. It's okay.
Excelsior. It's time to get started.
Okay. This is also a good place that, like, I think we have to get like 10 champions. So this is kind of a good place for that. Depending on how many people escort the golem, we may end up with a couple champions to defeat, which will be nice. So. Not very many showed up there, but that's okay. Okay. We've got a good amount of people here. We should be able to take on this. And then he just cleans up the area. I love it. Okay. I've decided to get into a few things. Today my plan after stream is to, I'm going to make some zucchini bread. My garden produced a couple of very, very large zucchinis, which are not all that great for eating because the skins are like super, super thick and tough. But they are pretty good for skinning and then making into zucchini bread. So I think I'm going to make like a lot of zucchini bread today. And it may be like a whole bunch of different kinds. I think I'm going to make just like a regular zucchini bread, and then I'm going to make like a chocolate zucchini bread. So I'm super excited for that. I like chocolate zucchini bread. So hopefully it all works out. That is the goal. Nope, he did not go where I thought he would. We are coming across a lot of veterans. Vets are not bad. But I was kind of hoping that we'd end up with a few like champions. Week-wise, for our weeklies, that's not what I want our weeklies. I've got one more to go. So we've got like 4 vets that we need to do, or we can do the Ravenous Wanderer. We are currently doing an event. We're doing an event here in Maguma Jungle. This is going to be 3 of them, so that's going to bump us up to 7 of the 15. So we may just end up doing that. I know that if we were to do tech, that would also give us a few events in Maguma Jungle as well. So there's quite a few things to do, and maybe what we'll do on Friday is we'll do tech to get what we need for our anthology of heroes, and then that will give us probably the rest of our events that we need in Maguma Jungle. But yeah, so I'm super excited for the zucchini bread. Zucchini bread also does pretty well at like freezing. So if I make a bunch of it, I can freeze it, and then I'll have like a lot more to go. And then I'll have it to like just eat. I really like eat like for breakfast. I really like having English muffins, but I'm out of English muffins today. I made myself a breakfast burrito instead. But I think if I had zucchini bread, I'd be able to toast up some of that for breakfast in the morning, and that would be yummy. So I think I'm gonna make a lot of zucchini bread today. So yeah.
Okay, buddy.
Woohoo!
Now we need to clean up the main
Um, this event I find a little bit of frustrating, a little bit. I'm gonna actually. Oh, we've got a lot of people here. We should be fine. I find this event particularly a little frustrating because I can never seem to like get credit for things. Like I'll go and like do damage for things and then like I won't get credit for it. And I'm like, no, I totally killed that champion, or no, I totally killed that thing. I totally did damage to it. Why am I not getting credit for it? And so, oh, we probably should go with. So like, we're gonna wail on this that I didn't get credit for it. So I'm just like, it's like I'm helping. I actually went through one of these not getting any credit for it at all, and I was like, what is going on? Like, it was like horrible. And so, I don't know. I don't understand this event very well. And so I'm like, it's fine. Oh, sorry. I also might take a nap today. After after um after I make Okay, so I totally like wailed on that guy. I didn't get the experience for him. I'm like, I know that I'm helping with this event. I'm killing things. But I'm not getting the experience. And I'm just like, ah. I don't know. This event confuses me a lot. Just with some of the stuff that it does. Okay. Okay, there we go. I got credit for both those. There we go. Yay. Okay, our ads are going to start in about 3 minutes. So actually into this, once the fire elemental starts, basically. We'll wail on the fire elemental and we won't move till you guys get back. Well, it might actually take us 3 minutes to wail on him. So that is a possible thing there.
I am mighty.
So it doesn't look like we have any we're not gonna get any champions. That is okay though. So I know other events that we can do to get champions. If we have to, we can do the Aether Blade event in Saitung province. And that's a good source of champions. Like an excellent source of champions. If you need 10 champions, like that is the one to get. That's the one to go. You will get 10 champions. It is a fantastic event to just farm champions if you need them. Okay. Ads are going to start in about a minute. And this event will, like the fire elemental will spawn in about a minute. We have a couple of people in chat who are like, "There's no boss here. This is just a cleanup event." Yeah. Unfortunately, this event doesn't happen unless the boss spawns. That I do know. This event. So I know, like with Spawn Your Shaman, like it will, like the beginning part of it will run like every few minutes. And then the shaman itself will only spawn every 2 hours. But this one, I don't think that the clean event happens unless the fire elemental spawns. Like it just doesn't. Oof. Got ran over by tornadoes.
Fast as the wind.
Ads will be back in about 2 minutes. We appreciate those who watch ads. Thank you for watching ads. You are appreciated. Ads help support the channel. And yeah. I probably should have done that like a while ago because. Oh, let's get out of the fire. I decided I needed to stand in the fire. Whew. That was exciting. Ouch. We're standing in a fire cyclone here.
I chose you.
Out of the world bosses, so they did a whole revamp of the world bosses actually. As they're going to be back in 30 seconds. I will talk about that afterwards. There we go. We've got our anthology of heroes. Let's see if anyone has a key. So, let's see here. We won, yes. So welcome back from break, or welcome back from the ads. Just so that you are aware with this particular boss. So the world bosses in the starting areas used to be like super squishy and super easy, and they would die within like minutes. And then they did a revamp of things a few years ago, and they beefed them. This one, the Spawn Your Shaman, and the worm, the Great Jungle Worm, all got beefed. So it's like, oh dear. Okay, so let's see what we've got for events coming up. That's gone. I'm not seeing Mega Destroyer on here. Okay. That is okay. We can just check. Let's check a few other places real quick of where things might spawn. We have the gargantuan spider, and let's see if she has spawned, or at least her event. Oh yes. Okay, here we go. Her event has spawned. So we want to rescue all these trapped things, people.
Energized. Protected.
I do not want to get involved in that, but I do need that. I was like, we do need that, but I do not want to get involved with that. Absolutely not. So that is it's a bounty, in the main in Corteria. And the cool thing, or not cool thing about bounty sometimes, is that sometimes people will have what they call, it's like a bandit mark with them. And if they have a bandit mark, then it spawns it spawns a legendary one of those, not just a champion. So it's like, you know. So, but we're gonna go and take care of this because we need this champion spider. So we're going to do our best to take on her. So she has a couple phases. At 75, she'll become invuln and have like all these hatchlings you have to kill before you can like do more damage to her. And then she does it again at 50, and then she does it again at 25. And it's rather annoying because she can still hit you, but you cannot hit her. And it's like, no, that's not cool. That I have to kill all of these dinky things first before I can kill you. So, but that's how Enid has done it. Which is fine. There we go. And we may go and help out Iselle the Quick after we have killed her. Because it looks like they're killing him pretty quick. But I'm glad that this guy is here to help because I would not be able to take her on my own. Yep. And that's how that goes. And then let's go and kill Iselle the Quick. And pray that he does not become a legendary. Okay, he did not become a legendary. That is good. Okay. Because that would have been bad. Been like, oh no. Okay. So we got a few things. We got um we have two more things for the bard. We've got the diving goggles and Mount Maelstrom at the one jumping puzzle, and then we have the Mitron boss, which Kiki said that we need to do a tier 4 fractal of Mitron in order to do. So that is something that I will do. Flameseeker prophecies. We did a lot on our Flameseeker prophecies. We've got a few more events that I need to do and some fractals. I will probably do the tier 4 fractals for these if the Mitron boss works for the tier 4, just because then, yeah, we'll just nip that there. But yeah, I think we did a lot of good work on some of our stuff. I've got a few more ravens to go for Nevermore. Couple more sets of glasses. It looks like Fort Trinity. Oh, I know where that is. That's on the airship. We can collect those and then dive into the water using the diving goggles near Bloody Bill's base in Blood Tide Coast. We can hit both of those real quick. Blood Tide Coast. That's here. Bloody Bill's base. There's a set of goggles here? Apparently there is. We'll grab that one, and then we'll grab the other one, and then we're going to do some map completion. If T4 doesn't work, then put in a ticket to support. Yeah, if the T4 doesn't work, then I will definitely be doing an in-game ticket. That's what they suggested. So they're like, we can't help with progression. You need to redo this, and if it doesn't work, then submit an in-game ticket. And I'm like, okay. So that's what I'm gonna do. And hope that it works. Okay, so there's diving goggles around here somewhere. Maybe up top? Like way up top? Oh yeah, right there, okay. Literally on like a gangplank. I got this. I don't remember where all the diving goggles are. I do know that there's a lot of them. So, I've done them all. I've done all of the diving goggles, like, so. I have the master diver completion, so. That is something I have. Why can I not? There we go. I was like, I can't fight this guy. Okay, there we go. Nope, we got him. And then we had Fort Trinity Straits of Devastation, right? That's on the airship, if I'm not mistaken. Which we have. And that's just off into that abyss area. Okay. My bangs didn't want to like be pinned back today. So I didn't want my bangs to like be in front of my face today. Some of them did not want to be pinned back. So it's like, whatever. I'm like, fine, be that way. I don't care. Nah, it's okay. Okay. So with our person that we have for map comp, I've done a lot of map comp on her. She's like 71% done. And what I will probably do next is we'll probably just do a lot of like hearts going forward. I'm not quite done with map comp on her yet, as far as like everything but the hearts. But I think when we're done with that, we'll go into just doing hearts, which makes life a lot of fun, right? Okay, yeah. So I think the moot. Yeah. So the moot, I have to dance in all of these places in ore. I have to collect some
Decapitation,
some interesting
spellcraft,
food.
whatever kills the living,
So
kills the walking dead.
Oh,
yeah,
that sounds easy.
it's
I
very
just hope we
interesting. I have to
survive the
like
trip there.
find some pieces in order to like. I found the purple mashed potatoes. Like I was like harvesting I was harvesting potatoes, like the other day, and all of a sudden I started harvesting like purple potatoes, and I was like, why do I have purple potatoes? Come to find out, I needed to make purple mashed potatoes for the moot. So I have some of these that I need to do, and I think, yeah. So it'll be fun collecting all these and getting them done. I've, like I said, I've got quite a few to go, but we're almost done with at least the minstrel part, which will be a lot of fun. And then we can make the minstrel, and we'll make the gift of minstrel, and we'll stick those in our bank, along with the other ones that we have that are just waiting for map comp, basically. Lots of things just waiting on map comp. So yeah, lots of fun. Okay, so we have this. We are gonna now, let's get some map completion going. Okay. So we have our Ellie that we've been doing map completion on. I don't even know where I left off on her. We did try out some new map completion tools. We have decided to go with Tez. Is that how we say it? TEH? Tez map completion is the one that we are going with currently. It does, apparently I don't have access to that map, whatever it was. Okay, it does have like some confusing bits, but we were able to figure it out. We did have a friend help us with it last stream in figuring out how it worked, and so we did get that done. Where are we? Okay. So I think our next section that we need to do, I think, is Mount Maelstrom. Or Sparkfly Fen? Nope. Mount Maelstrom. Mount Maelstrom. And then we will be getting into ore. So yay on that. I'm actually super excited. The ore maps are probably my favorite because there are no hearts. And they're pretty quick and easy to do. So we're going to go ahead. We're going to get into our map completion here. Okay. So it looks like, yes, this is the way to go. So I'm not going to necessarily follow the mounts that it uses for a couple of reasons. Number one, I am not the biggest fan of the roller beetle, and I have a really hard time controlling it. So we're just going to go with the Warclaw. The Warclaw actually lately has become my favorite mount to be on, and so I definitely like it. So it's kind of become my go-to. My original go-to was the Raptor. I really like the Raptor with Canyon Jump, but when they made and I've said this over and over again, I apologize, but when they made the improvements to Warclaw with the Janther Wilds expansion, I definitely fell in love with it. So we'll utilize. Okay, that did not get that. Okay, there we go. There we go. So yeah, this is, and anyone is more than welcome. If you're in game, you're more than welcome to join me with some map completion. I always welcome friends to join me with that. Map completion is more fun with people, I've discovered. So I did do some map completion on Monday with my guild. It was great. So I took about a year and a half hiatus from like guild activities. When we were fostering, I kind of stepped back, and I actually even told my guild mates, I was like, hey, if you don't want me to be a guild officer, I understand. I don't know how involved I'm going to be able to be in within the next year or so. Like, I just don't know how that's going to go. So if you want me to step down as an officer, I totally understand, and I'm totally prepared to do that. And they were super, super sweet about it, and they were like, no, it's okay, you don't have to step down, we understand sometimes life happens, and you'll do what you can. And that's totally okay. And I was like, okay, you guys are so awesome. Like, they were super sweet about it. And so where's this? There it is. So then, since the boys have gone home to their parents, and things seem to be working out really good there, I finally have now like been able to step back up and actually be a part of the guild. And so Monday was my first event in being back for that. I did a weekly map comp event is what I did, and it was, honestly, I loved doing it. I only had one other person join me, but it worked. We both had mounts, and so it made it go by super fast. We did 2 maps. We did like I didn't do it on this character. I actually did it on my character that my Mighty Mini Bags character is the one I did it on. So he'll do map comp with my guild. But we did 2 maps. We did Matrika Province and Radisum. So it took us like 45 minutes to do the 2 maps. It wasn't too bad. It wasn't a super long event, but it was kind of nice. I have discovered that map comp is like definitely my jam. It relaxes me. I find it very soothing. It's like, jump on my war claw and just like follow the arrows. It's great. So yeah. But we'll get this done. I figure we'll probably get Mount Maelstrom done. We'll get probably one of the ore maps done, would be my guess. And then on Friday we'll finish up the other 2 ore maps, and then starting next week when we do map comp, we'll do hearts. So it'll be, it'll kind of like be retracing steps, but it'll be okay. And some of the hearts I've done, some of them I haven't, just because it just depends on like what the daily is for the Wizard's Vault. So yeah, sorry, I do say so a lot. I do know this. This was a discussion we had last week, or not last week, on Monday. All right, prototype position rewinder. They wanted me to use that, and I didn't. So yeah, so this utilizes not just mounts, but also like the prototype position rewinder. Like, it's got a lot of different things that it utilizes. It also is a path used to also complete the hearts, whereas in Tekkits is just like, we're going to take you to the heart, and then you can be in this area to do it. This one's like, oh hey, if you follow this path, you can do this, this, and this to complete the heart. So it's kind of cool. I like that. I do like that about this. So, and we're gonna just kind of collect things as well. Platinum ore is always something I need, as well as elderwood, which I think is what the banyan trees give us. So I'm all up for collecting a few things here. Which, also makes map completion a little bit slower if you're going to collect things. So. So I don't know if we have any new people in chat, but does anyone have any, questions or anything about the game? I've been playing the game for about 5 years. I am not necessarily an expert, but I know a lot about the game. I've done a lot of the content. We are kind of getting into PvP now. Like I said, I did do it for a while, about 2 years ago, but I really haven't done anything since then. But we are picking that back up, which is great. So, oh. Welcome, Baruta. Thank you so much for bringing your raid to us and your viewers. Definitely appreciate that. Everyone, welcome Baruta. Baruta is awesome. I've been in and out of his channel for a bit now, and he's a lot of fun to watch and play the game with. So, if you are not following Baruto, click on his name and follow him. He's amazing. And he's been here in my channel for quite a bit now, actually. He's been here for a while. So thank you so much for the support and for the raid. This is definitely appreciated. Welcome in, raiders. We are just doing some map comp right now. We have a few legendaries just waiting for us to make. So in order to do that, we need map completion. So that's what we're doing, is just some map comp. Let's see here. We are currently in Mount Maelstrom. Oh, that is not where it wanted me to go. It stopped. Oh, because it wants me to go back there. Oh, it says I am not. Oh, I am. Okay, well, in that case, then, it says I'm in combat. I am in combat. So in that case, then we'll just go back to that waypoint. That's not hard to do. Sorry, I love my little raid song. It's great. So it makes it fun. I like to dance to it. My husband is sitting here next to me, and he was dancing to it too. So. I just realized we are in Mount Maelstrom. If for some reason those guardians come up while we are here, maybe we will do that jumping bit for the minstrel. We'll see. Oh, there we go. Okay. I love you. That's the hubby. He's great. And he is super supportive. Honestly, I don't think I would have done this without his support and his encouragement. And his help. Like, he helped me, like, figure out, like, how to, like, set some things up. And I mean, granted, I've done a lot too, where I've like Googled a ton of stuff because I'm like, I don't know how to do this. I don't know what I'm doing. And Google has been great in being like, oh, you should do it this way. But he's really helped me figure out how to do stuff and has been super supportive of this whole like process. So I've been super, super grateful to him for that. Okay. I think we were on this track here. Sorry, I got sidetracked with the goodies. Oh, it is up. Okay. We're gonna kill the keeper of waves here. Oh, it's a giant crab. Okay. That's interesting. So the keeper of winds is a giant moa. I didn't realize that the keeper of waves was like this like giant crab. I'm like, kill the giant crab. Kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it. Okay. There we go. And I cannot enter the portal until after I have killed these things. Okay. There we go. Okay, we're going to enter this portal. We're going to do that jumping puzzle to dive off the thing for the minstrel real quick. Since that was up. Okay. I don't have any of the pieces on me because this is a different character. Before we had all of those pieces on Raybell. But this will work just fine. Because all I have to do is just do... I just have to do the jumping puzzle part. Was working on Gen 2 shortbow today. Nice! That is a fun one. So I like the shortbow. The Gen 2 shortbow is fun. That's the tiger one, right? Like where you have to find like all the tiger dens and that. Yeah. That's a fun one. I have most of that one. I do have the Gen 1 shortbow. I did not do that one via collection. That one I did via the the thing. I'm on part 3 of the collection. Nice, nice, nice. Yeah, no, that's a fun collection. Like, I liked collecting all of the tiger dens for that and whatnot, and like finding the tigers, the 2 tigers, and learning about them. Like, the story is like really kind of cool for the 2 tigers. So that was like a lot of fun. And I'm sorry, I did not ask what you did. I need to have like questions like on a sheet that says, when you get a raid, ask what the raider did. Show interest in things that they did. Thank you for sharing that with us. But yeah, no, I enjoyed the Gen 2 bow. I don't have it yet, but I have most of the collection. I don't even know which part of the collection I'm on for that. I start with 3 games of PvP in ranked because I need the PvP backpack. I have 2 of the backpacks. So I have World vs. World and I have the Fractal backpack. I am just getting into PvP Burrito. I am doing 2, so I did 2 games today. I did 2 games on Monday of PvP to get into ranked. I suck at it. But we did win. So we definitely like got trounced our first game today. But we won our second game. Like it was great. I had top kills. Like I killed like 18 people. Or like or I had 18 kills our second game. Like it was crazy. And I only died like once. I was like, wow, how on earth did that happen? So, oh no! Shoot. Love it. Okay. And so yeah, I was like, that's awesome. But yeah, so I've only done 4 games of PvP currently. I know that you have to do at least 10 to become ranked during the ranked season. And so I'm in the process of doing that. I'm in the process of getting those 10. But yeah, so we did two ranked games of PvP today. The little Asura Necromancer that we went through story with as a stream is my PvP person, and she's just a core. It's like a core terror necromancer is what they call it, and so she's just core. She doesn't do anything like super special, but yeah, my cat's playing with the litter box. but yeah, so we did some of that today. It was good. I got the fractal backpack and the PvE. I'm working on PvP at the moment, and maybe I'll do War versus World Class. Yeah, because we all have 4 backs and need 4 backpacks, right? I love it how it's like every character has 4 backs, so they need four legendary backpacks. I find it interesting because like I don't know. So the PvP backpack, is it like color customizable? Like, can you change the color of it? Because I know that like with Warbringer and with the Fractal one, you can't change the color. Like, it's the color of the Fractal one is just metal, and then the one for World versus World is just like this huge thing that's just fire. No, okay, so just the PvE one. So that one I eventually want to get to, because I when I wear my legendary backpacks, I change them because I don't necessarily like the look of them. And so like I have them, but I don't like the look of them. I want to be able to change the colors, and you can't do that with any of them. So that I need to go with the PvE one. Okay, so this one we have to be super careful with. We have to do a double flip, a spin, and then a flip. So we have to do 2, 2, 1, 2 for these diving goggles, and we have to land in the water below. So 2, 2, 1, 2. Here we go. 2, 2, 1, 2. Oh, that was so close, and I almost landed not in the water. We almost landed on this ledge, and that would have killed us. So, yeah, talk about splat. But yay, we got that one. Okay, so the last thing then that I need for the minstrel is going to be that thing with the Ode to My Trend, which Kiki said we need to do a tier 4, that we need to do the tier 4 fractal for that. So I'm probably actually going to do that later tonight when my husband gets home from work. Him and I will put together a tier 4 fractal group, and we'll just punch out a few of these. Like I said, I've got this one to do. I've got a couple to do for just collections. So maybe I'll put just a group together for that. So that's kind of my plan. But yay, we got that. Okay, so now we go back to our map comp. Which we were, where were we at? We were right there. How did we miss that? Okay. Well, I'm glad we're starting here because we missed that point of interest. Okay. Wait, that's not... Is that where we came? Okay, yeah, that is where we came to. Yeah, so... Oh yeah, because we followed this right here. And we're probably going to end up in the water, and that's okay. I guess as long as we follow this path. We got to get this point of interest, which we missed the first time around. So... Okay, this is where we were at. And as long as I can see the line, we'll be good. I am not hurting for mithril, so I'm not necessarily going to stop for mithril because I have a lot of mithril. Like, a lot of mithril. Okay. So how did your PvP matches go for you, Boruto? Did they go okay? Did you win them? Okay. I can't tell which way we go. Okay, we go this way. And that wants us to go back to... But we can... I'll just mount this. I don't really use the prototype position rewinder. I do have one. I just don't use it. I should use it, but I don't. And then we're going to run around this circle. I think I have all of my hero points on this map. Yes, I do. So we don't need to stop off at the hero point, which is good because we already have it. We're just running through here. Oof, those golems pack a wallop. Okay. Cool. Okay, and then where does it want us to go? Oh, back here. I love this, that it like blinks on the map. Like, the way he programmed this is like awesome, and I love it. So, when I first tried out this particular one, I was like, I don't like this, but that's because I didn't have all the cool things turned on. And then someone was like, oh yeah, you've got to have this turned on and this turned on and this is how you do it. And I'm like, wait, what? Oh, it wants us to jump on that. Let's actually do that. So that way we're following the path. And so, yeah, it's like, I'm like, woohoo. So yeah, I definitely like this more than when I first tried it. So, oh, we should help out with this. Always nice to help out, right? Ah, unless we die, and then it's not so nice. Then we just become a liability to the person. Oh, that was not what I wanted to do. Okay, there we go. No, I got this. Yep, we got this. Woohoo! Okay. Let's go back to doing this. Okay. And then it wants us to actually do the prototype position reminder. So, okay. Inventory. I have it here. We'll do that. Okay, we're following this. I'm not quite sure what it wants me to do. Well, we are following this. Oh, it wants us to go down here. Oh, hey, I forgot to like activate my prototype position reminder. That was like not like copaesthetics there, Regina. That was bad. Okay. Okay, well we're gonna drop that now because I did not do that right. You gotta go back there. Somehow we gotta get back up there. I did not do that right. I did not do that right. Okay. That's okay. No, we can follow this because from there it wants us to go down. So I can follow that. We're going to follow this line now. So, and then we're going to go down into the water. And then it's going to want us to waypoint to there. Okay. Yeah, see, I got this. We've got this. I just totally botched it. But which is fine. Which is fine. Okay.
My point exactly.
From here, it wants us to... Right, because we gotta collect that. And then we're gonna jump on this launch pad. Maybe. Maybe. So yeah, this is not a terrible map completion. I do like this one. It does work. So I definitely do like it. Working is good. My cat is still playing with the litter box. So what she does is she goes into the litter box, she'll do her business, and then she'll sit there for like 3 minutes and just like bat at the door of the litter box and just bat, 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 and just bat at it. And then you're like, why? You have, like, she has toys. She does. She totally has toys. Oh wait, I want the trees. Thank you. She has toys that she doesn't play with. But she is like more than happy and content to sit there and play with the litter box lid. So she's funny that way, I guess. It's interesting. She's a very interesting animal. She's the one that came with my husband when I married him. She is a very proper, prim lady. Oh, they want a griffin here. Oh, fly super close to the ground. Okay. You're probably not going to make it. We're going to probably end up in the water. Yep, there we go. Woohoo! Not this one, actually. We're just going to follow this. Actually, let's go back to the skimmer. Oh, come on. I have room. Thank you. But, yeah, it's actually starting to get warm in here. I think I'm going to need to turn on the air. It was actually really nice this morning. Like it was cool last night where I opened up. So I opened up like all the windows. I'm very much one of those type of people that it needs to be cool for me to sleep. Otherwise I don't sleep. And so I opened up like all the windows, like all the things, and yep. It was great this morning. Like, woke up this morning and it was just like, it was nice and cool in my house. It's not so much currently. Now it's a little too warm, but it's okay. Oh, okay. Where do we go now? We need to find the blinking. Or is that the end? That is not the end. We need to find the blinking waypoint. Hey, look at that. We found the blinking waypoint. I was like, that is not the end. We've got a lot of points of interest still to go. So, okay, I'm gonna take not like a restroom break, just a quick break. I've got to turn on the air, so bear with me here just a moment. I will be right back. Okay, we're back. I got up and my cat was like, "Oh, you're up. Now you can do stuff for me." I was like, "No, no, no." She's very demanding. So, but I also checked on the dog's ears. He's doing much better. Oh wait, we're letting you guys see this. He's doing much better. It's still, his ear kind of still smells a bit. It's kind of gross still, but it's not red anymore, and so that's the good thing. Like, I've been like wiping it down every day with a hot washcloth, and just trying to clean it out, making sure it stays clean, and it's getting better, but it is a slow process. But yeah, it's. Uh, so this morning, okay, something really sad this morning happened. I broke my favorite cup. It was so sad. So, back when I wasn't married and I was single, um, I had some girlfriends that we did everything together. And we like essentially were like the Justice League. We called ourselves the Justice League. There was one year we dressed up for Comic Con, or for a con, as the Justice League, and I went as Batman. So I have like a Batman. I have some Batman outfits. Maybe I'll have to like wear them on stream or something. Um, but I it was so sad because this morning I got my glass of water like I normally do, and then it just it bounced off the counter, and then it bounced off the floor twice, and then it shattered, and I was just like, I was heartbroken. I can actually show you some of it because it's still here in the garbage can. Like, it's so sad. Make sure it doesn't have any shards on it. But yeah, so this is my favorite cup. And it just like shattered into pieces. Like, and it's thick glass too. Like, if you see that, it's like super thick glass. But yeah, it just like shattered, and it was like heart wrenching. It like broke my heart. So ads are gonna start in like a minute and a half. This says, if you don't have Rewinder, use Jadebot Waypoint. If you don't have anything, after getting to the bottom of the volcano, follow the trail of Shem from Star. Okay, so what does it want me to do? It wants me to fall into the volcano. Oh, but it wants us to use the prototype position rewinder. Yes, it does. Okay, so we're going to do it right this time. Okay, and I think in order to do that, we have to hit 1. Yep, there we go. And then we're just going to like fall into this volcano. We've got to grab this waypoint and then exit and hit 2 to rewind. Did that work? Yay! Oh, that worked. Okay. Then we go this way. He utilizes the griffin a lot, I notice. I am not a huge griffin fan, but that is okay. I know that the griffin can like move you across the map like super fast if you do it right. I do not do it right for that. Oh gosh. So it does. I don't have. I feel like the griffin and the beetle require a whole different skill set than what I have. So, oh, he wants us to go up. Oh, because there's a waypoint up there. Right. I got this. I got this. We'll just go around it about way. Okay. Okay, there we go. Whew. We did it. Ads will be back in like 2 minutes. Thank you to those who watch ads. I definitely appreciate it. That helps to support the channel. And yeah. Oh, right. Yes. We're gonna exit out of here quickly because they do not like it when you're in there. So we will exit out and not go back in. Okay, is that the end of our map though? So it says it's the finish. I have missed 2 points of interest somewhere. Okay, there's one, and there's the other one. Okay. I can do that. I can get those real quick. And then we'll have completed this map. Minus hearts. Okay, we're stuck on a tree. Oh, right. It's this cave that we missed. And then the other thing we missed was right there. That waypoint, though, is currently being contested, so we will not do that. We have to take care of this risen brute who's attacking us. There we go. Okay. And then we'll go here. Okay, I think the ads are back. Welcome back from ads, everyone. We're just getting our last poi. We didn't quite go low enough to this point, and so because of that, we missed it. So I feel like we did that, but that's okay. Woohoo! That is everything for this map, minus the hearts. We have still all the hearts to do, but we have completed everything else. So, and we still have an hour of stream. So, we're going to move on to the next map. We might actually get a couple more done. I don't know quite what the what this particular thing looks like for the ore maps, but we're gonna find out, and it'll be good. We're gonna get these guys up and off their feet, or up onto their feet. Take care of these destroyer crabs. This will help us get this heart a little bit, so that'll be good. I have to be really careful with this because in this area, like the earth elementals are, they're like, not immune. They reflect back like your projectiles, and
Incompetence. You're supposed to
a
kill
lot
the
of this
destroyer.
is. Oh gosh. Well, that didn't help. Like, we just got all these guys up onto their feet, and now they're all back on their backs.
Fine. If that's how it is, I will do everything myself.
Okay,
Car.
interesting. So this is like the beginning thing for, what is it? For the Mega Destroyer.
Here I thought I'd
But
seen 10 destroyers already.
um the Mega Destroyer is not up for like another 30 minutes, and so this event like repeats itself regardless of whether or not you are doing the Mega Destroyer. Okay, that's cool to know. Okay, so we're gonna go to ore. We have a lot on this character as far as the Straits of Devastation go and all that. I forget why. And I'm not entirely sure where the map comp starts, so we're gonna just teleport and we're gonna figure out. And then we will get into how that works. Okay. Okay, so it looks like this is actually where we start. The good thing is I think I have all those. I have quite a bit of the ore on this. So, okay, so this looks like it is the start. So that's the start symbol if I'm not mistaken. Really, Ding? Again? She's in the litter box again. So, so we will go with the second set of this because I do have that first section done. I don't know why I have ore on this character, like some of ore on this character, but I do. I don't know what she was doing in ore, but I've got some of ore on her. And it looks like this first section, like I have most of it, so. Let's see here. And we may actually take a break from this for the Mega Destroyer. We may head out there like a few minutes beforehand to just get that done, since that is part of a collection that we have. Or it's in one of our collections to do. So we might do the Mega Destroyer, which is a fun, like, honestly it is a fun it's a fun one to do, and we did do that on like our conduit, like when we did our conduit on last Friday. We did the Mega Destroyer on that. So I don't know that I want to. I guess I could do it on this. What's our distance at? We're not terrible at distance, so okay, it won't be terrible then. Whee! And honestly, like, yeah, we'll get it done. Honestly, one of these days we'll get it all done. We'll have all the things. And yeah. All the map completions. I'll have completed all the map completions on all of my characters. All 30, how many? 34, 32 characters? Lordy, 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 lord. That's a lot of map completions when you think about it. Okay, that wants me to waypoint there. And then... Okay, and then we go this way. I was like, and then where do I go? We go this way. Are we gonna go into the... Okay, if you are a ranger and you are looking for Corteria pets, this cave is like your best friend. So this cave has all of, like, or most of them. So you've got like a spider here, like there's a whole bunch of them in here of the Corteria pets. So if you ever need Corteria pets, this is where to come. This cave here in the Straits of Devastation. It is awesome for that fact. So okay. Yes, Ding, we can hear you. Do you want to come up here? Nope. She's like, I will meow at you, but don't touch me. I don't know why she's meowing. She's got food. Do you have food, Ding? You have food. Yeah, you've got plenty of food. And I gave her water this morning, so I don't know what the problem is. And we waypoint. Where are we waypointing to now? Oh, there. Cool. Make sure we get our waypoints. Oh, you know what I should do? Oh!
Coding Phenom followed your channel.
Coding Phenom, thank you so much for the follow. Definitely appreciate it. Little heart palpitation there for a bit, but welcome, welcome. Welcome to our stream. We're just doing some map completion as part of our legendary hunts. We have a few, just a few things that we're doing. We completed a few things, and right now we're just kind of taking a relaxing point for some map comp. Is what we've kind of got going on right now. We're just doing a relaxing bit of stuff. So welcome into stream. We definitely appreciate it, and we love having new friends. So new friends are the best, along with our old friends. So welcome. So you are here. I don't recognize your name. Are you new to Guild Wars 2? Have you been playing Guild Wars 2 for a while? I've been in a lot of like the Guild Wars 2 streams, and I don't recognize your name. So, which is why I asked. And if you're a veteran, that's awesome too. Like, There are a lot of people who have definitely played this game longer than I have. I've only been here for a few years. I've only been playing for about 5 years. So, um, I am definitely a little bit of a newbie. But also been around enough to have done a lot of the in-game content and whatnot too. So if you're new and have questions or old and have questions, I am happy to answer any questions that you may have or that anyone has about the game. If I have the answer, then I will definitely share that with you.
Fury is mine.
An ocean trench.
Let's see here. Oh wait, nope. We're letting you guys see this. I keep forgetting. Usually when I do map comp on my own, I just like go through it and I'm like, we're good. Nope, we're good. So I apologize. I'm letting you guys see all of the beautiful artwork. It is lovely artwork. I love it, so. Okay. Okay, and then we go back out. Jump on our skimmer. Yay! We are entering, however, an area. Oh gosh, something hit us. Okay. Oh, this is gonna probably take us into. Let's make sure we get that. This is gonna eventually take us to the Vizier's Tower. Hold on, it wants me to what? I don't know that I can actually fly through that. We will try, but I don't know that I can actually fly through that. Okay, so my sky scale can't get up that high. So it wants us to be on the sky scale. So my sky scale cannot get that high. I will, however, I will glide and we will do this jumping puzzle again. Because it wants you to mount. And I'm like, you cannot mount in this area. But we will do this jumping puzzle again. So we did this jumping puzzle earlier today because we did the diving goggles, which are actually at the bottom of the jumping puzzle and not at the top, which I did not realize. Okay, dude, you're in the way. Ah. Every time. Every time. Really? I also am like, the window right behind my screens are like glaring in my face, so I apologize, Kiki, for my posture. I literally just cannot see my screen. So, I hate, like, honestly, like, some of the areas here are, like, super dark, and I can't do the dark, and I think we just, like, screwed ourselves there. Okay. Well, we cannot rewind. We need to get up to that vista. That's not going to help us any. So we've got to do this the hard way. Oh, lovely. Yep, go away. I'm like, just as we get there, yeah, go away. And back to jumping puzzles again. Okay. Okay, we've got this. We can do this. I might actually close the blinds in front of me so I can see what I'm doing, because I can't see. Hold on, I'll be right back. Okay, we can see now. Yay. There is no glare now. Yeah, I can't do the glare in my face on my screen, because then I can't see anything, and it's like, I'm blind, and my husband's like, but I like the sun, and I'm like, I don't. I'm a vampire. Which we confirmed on, like, the third stream, right? We went into Floralei's home instance, and I asked permission to enter into the homestead area. and Super Dave was like, Reggie, vampire confirmed. I am totally a vampire. So, no, I mean, I don't mind the sun, but if I have the choice to, like, be indoors or be outside in the sun, I'm going to choose the indoors. Not the biggest fan of the sun. It's just too bright. Too bright. As a kid, I loved the sun, though. Like, I was always out in the sun as a kid. And so, it's just, as I've become an adult, I'm like, no sun. Oh, seriously? No! That was supposed to work. I know that all of this is doable without a glider, because this was all doable before Path of Fire, or not Path of Fire, Heart of Thorns, when gliders were introduced. So, I don't like his path because it definitely utilizes mounts that I don't use, and so it's, yeah. Yes, Ding, we can hear you. Maybe I'll just try to jump onto that there. Ah! Ouch. We're stuck. We're stuck. This is when you're like, where are my mesmer friends? I screwed that up. How many times are we going to do this? Well, until we get it, because we've got to get the map comp. Why? Why do they put map comp behind a jumping puzzle? Seriously, people, someone at ANET had fun making these maps, and they're like, I know what we can do. We can make map comp as hard as we can and put like these points of interest or vistas that they need in order to complete maps behind these like super hard jumping puzzles. Okay, stop deploying your glider. You're gonna piss me off, lady. And then we're gonna sit there and just like laugh at them. And everyone at Arena Night gets a huge laugh at all of us trying to complete these maps. Seriously. Oh, oh my gosh. I'm gonna like, we're gonna melt. I'm gonna melt. I'm gonna melt. I'm gonna melt. This is not fair. Okay, we've got this. I just, I hate jumping puzzles. Yes, I know that's where I need to go. Oh, we got it! Yay! Okay, now we just don't fall. Right? That would be my luck, is I would just then fall to my death. Okay. There we go. We made it to the top of the Vizier's tower. Okay, so this wants us to prototype position rewind. Okay, so after we come in here, okay, so we go down there, which I'm not doing, because I think that just takes us down to the... I don't actually know what that does. Oh, no, okay, so that takes us down to the point that we got. So we don't need to do that. So we did that already because we fell to it. So we are going to actually just take this. And it says to use a mount, but we can't use a mount. So we're going to glide out there, I think, until our mount thing goes away. There we go. And then we're going to just go down. So there we go. We did it. Yay. Gosh. All the things. Okay. That wants us to do that. Grab that. Oh gosh. Go up. Oh, what the? Really? Stupid crate. He's like, no, you can't get out of the water. I am going to make you come back into the water. And I'm going to say, no, I don't want to be in the water. You have to come get me. He's not going to though. So that's awesome. So that means we're just going to come up here. And get this vista. And then we have to go back to another waypoint, which I think will blip when we go to the map. we got, oh, that's right, because we did that in Mount Maelstrom. Okay. And then we blip to here. And we go this way. I like the skimmer. It's definitely faster than swimming in the water. Okay, it wants us to use the prototype position rewinder again. So we're going to do that. I know we have like a limited amount of time that we can use that, so. Ooh. So cool. Okay. And then we are gonna skimmer across the water here. Oh, we have to go into this thing.
Quickly, release the device.
And then we have to go back out.
Splendid. It's all clear.
Fine example.
Get me out of here. There we go. That was exciting. Okay. Whee. Okay. The one thing I do like about the War Claw is that you can mount it in battle, and you can pretty much mount it in battle from anywhere. I've discovered that even in like on accounts that just have the War Claw but don't have like any of the other mounts. So so even if you don't have Genther Wilds, your War Claw still mounts in battle, which I found was like great. I was like, that's like amazing and cool that it does that. So there's a little tidbit for you. Even if you don't have Genther Wilds and you have a War Claw, it will mount in battle. So we do not want that. We don't want to fight him. We do not want to fight him in any way, shape, or form. Oh, this is a fun one. I remember doing this little jumping puzzle for this Vista. It's a lot of fun. Hi. Hi, Dean. Come on. Come on. Thank you. Okay. So we're going to view the vista. It looks like we're going to utilize the position rewinder again. I might not do that. I might just like utilize the sky scale and come back up here. Creamy is like watching Ding. She's like, I am watching her. She is our little rambunctious, like, I'm going to be mischief. Kitty, she definitely likes creating mischief. She, when we got her, she would terrorize is the wrong word, but she definitely would she would chase Ding and just play with her because she just wanted to play with her. She was a kitten. Ding was an old lady at the still is an old lady at the time. But Creamy was just like, I just want to play with you. I want to chase you and I want to have fun. And I want to have fun with you. And Ding was like, no, we're not doing that. And she just she was not happy with Creamy, in that Creamy just kept trying to play with her. And so it just Creamy has definitely mellowed since then. We got a dog who likes to chase Creamy because he just thinks all little animals need to be his best friends. So he definitely has kind of given Creamy a case of her own medicine when it comes to being chased, and so she doesn't chase Ding a whole lot anymore because the dog will chase her if she chases Ding. It's actually really kind of funny to watch. And so they're super cute like that. But yeah, it is a lot of fun. Animals are fun. Oh my. Okay. So we will use the prototype position rewinder here. I don't know that I'm going to get this right, but we'll see. We'll see. This seems like a long way to go for the prototype position rewinder, but I mean, maybe not. No, why are you hanging on a wall? Don't hang on a wall. I feel like we're gonna miss the thing on this, which is fine. We're trying stuff. Wants us to go in here. Okay, X and 2. Yeah, so, okay, so that did not work in our favor. That most certainly did not work in our favor. Because we were slower than what it says to do. So, because we did not use the prototype position rewinder, we did not use the Griffin, we used our sky scale. And so we were a bit slower, which is fine. We're learning things. And now I've just got to get back to where the position rewinder had us, which is like on a really high cliff somewhere. So, that cliff right there. I see it. I see the cliff that we were on. It is really high up there, actually. Okay. That is okay. So what we can do then instead, because I know it's going to drop us off. Oh, it wants us to do it like twice. This is going to be a landing point for a few things. Oh my gosh. Okay, now we came this way. So it wants us to go this way. Okay, so we want to go this way. It's taking us to the Temple of Balthazar, it looks like, maybe. Yes, okay. I'm just not as high up, and so you don't really see the thing. There we go. Oh, and Temple of Balthazar is currently not being contested. That's awesome. Oh wait, I think I have to do something here. There it is for the mood. Haha, we had to dance at the Temple of Balthazar. Might as well. This one gets contested a lot, so it's rather annoying when it's contested. So since it's not contested, might as well dance while we can, right? I feel like it says that we missed a vista somewhere. So we need to find the vista that we missed.
All right, we're ready to go.
So
Prison will be able to take the area so long as the tank is functional.
so we got everything but one vista. We have missed a vista somewhere. We are being attacked somewhere. Okay, where's the vista we're missing? Did I not do the vista for we did that jumping puzzle and I did not do the vista. What the? Okay. Oh my gosh. I like spaced that. I did that jumping puzzle and I worked on it so hard and I didn't get the vista. That is so annoying. So we're going to have to do this jumping puzzle again. Welcome to my life. Off we go to do this jumping puzzle again. How many times have we done this jumping puzzle today? Well, if we complete it, this will be like the third time we've completed this jumping puzzle today, right? You'd think by now I would be an expert at this jumping puzzle and we would just like fly through this with like no problem whatsoever, right? Can't tell you how many times I've done this jumping puzzle. Okay, we got this. It's the last thing we need to do. Ah! The bane of my existence. We are not gonna be friends. I am not friends with this jumping puzzle. Okay, there we go. Okay, there we go. Okay, I'm glad that they did not disable gliders in this area. So, we are going to do this jumping puzzle, and then we will raid out to someone. So, look at your follow list. Find someone. If we have not rated them recently, we can possibly rate them. So, I am all up for sharing the love and sharing it with Tyrians. So, okay. I seriously can't believe we missed this. Oh, that was almost bad. Okay. I'm breathing. I am breathing because we're almost there. Whew. Okay, we made it. And now we are actually going to look at this vista that we didn't look at last time. Oh my gosh. Ah! I can't believe that we did that. It took us how much? How long did it take us to get this the first time? And then we didn't even look at the vista. Oh my gosh. Okay, we're going to stretch because that's map comp. Okay, are we? What is the? Oh, we still got like 15 minutes. Huh. Maybe we won't raid out. Oh, we got a key. Should we gamba?
Spoils of battle.
Okay, we will go up to. I don't have any.
We
Things
have
on me,
completed the
but
task at hand.
I don't have any chests on me. But I do have chests in my bank because that is something that everyone has, right? I'll sell that. I don't like them. Okay. We're going to go to the Mistlock Sanctuary and we are going to. I have some Black Lion chests and we are going to pull our. We're going to use our Black Lion chest keys, see what we get. See if we get anything fun and exciting. So. And we have mail, which is probably them saying, yay, you did an amazing job doing the Straits of Devastation. And that's when you say, thank you, I know. Okay. Okay. Here we go. Drum roll, please. And we see what we get.
The spoils of battle.
Nothing! Yay! And we got a few things. We got some materials here, which is not bad at all. We got a dye, which I think I have all of these. A Violet Breeze dye. Does anyone need a Violet Breeze dye?
Nothing can bring me down.
Because I do not need it. And it is not worth selling. Thank you so much for the lurk, Kiki. Definitely appreciate it. I hope Sir Flop is doing better with his ear infections. So, or with his ear infection. Okay, let us. Okay, so we have another map to go. We actually, you know what I will do is we will cut short today to get you guys off to someone else where we have completed map comp. We'll, on this character, we will start back up at this one, or I may do it later. We'll see. But thank you so much for everyone being here. Baruto, thank you, Baruto, so much for the raid. I definitely appreciate that. Thank you, Coding, for following today. If you are new to the channel, go ahead and hit that follow button if you want to find us the next time that we're on. I will be on again on Friday, same time, same place. I hope that you all have a good rest of your Wednesday. And oh, on Friday, I'll show you the zucchini bread that I made today, because I'm going to make zucchini bread after stream. So I'm super excited about that. Anyways, I love you all very much. Let's find someone to raid out to. Let's see who we've got on, and see if we have anyone.
You look like you could handle some drakes.
Let's see if we can do another Tyrion. I'm trying to think who we have not raided out to in a while, because it's been a month. It's so exciting that I've been a whole month at this. Like I said at the beginning of channel, tomorrow is my affiliate 1 month anniversary, so that is super exciting. So I was super stoked about that. Oh hey, here we go. Weekly GRRR day. I don't know how to say her name. Shena Salafas? No, she's Dutch. Okay, let's go with English. Someone who hasn't been on for long. Oh, here we go. Sirma Gaming. Looks like he just started like an hour ago. So that might be. Oh, here we go. Let's go with Mysterious Poet. Mysterious Poet is actually currently doing for this month. They are part of the Heroes for Kids charity event that's going on this month, and they are doing a charity event for childhood cancer. So we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna rate out to Mysterious Poet. Give them lots of loves. Here is the our raid message. So go ahead and copy pasta the raid message. Show them lots of love, and yeah, we will. It'll be a lot of fun to raid them. So let's get that started. Mysterious Poet. We're gonna start that raid. Thank you guys so much for being here. You are an amazing community. I love you all very much for supporting me and being here. I hope you have a great rest of your Wednesday. Mwah. Bye.
Pa! Here.
Hello, Leggy. Good
Ah!
evening. How are you doing? Thank you very much for the raid. Let me do quick shout out because I can do this.
You can do it, but
I can do it.
you can do it.
Ooh, jumping puzzles. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Ah!
I know that pain. Oh, I know that pain.
Do not jumping puzzle.
Thank you very much, Leggy, for the lovely raids. Very much appreciated. Did you also play some Guild Wars today? Yeah, nice. What did you do today in Guild Wars, Leggy? And again, thank you so much for the lovely raid. Oh, is it? No, this is an event. No, we need to watch his back.
No problem.
Pet, can you maybe sit down? I love you, but I still don't like your butt in my face.
I'm watching his back.
Yeah. A PvP and Legend. Ooh, thank you very much. PvP, Legends, and ended with a map. Wow.